Hello everybody, welcome back to September's card class. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you the fifth and final card of the class and my personal favourite of the set. This card was actually designed with assistance from my mother. So shout out to my mum who's helped me with this design. And it's a really nice card design. It looks more complicated than it is, but I do hope you will like it. So it's a tent fold card base. And then we have this lovely little design here, which actually you can open up like so. Now, when I first saw this card design, I thought, oh my gosh, that looks really complicated. But actually, it isn't. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to start with our 2 pieces of designer series paper. And you're going to need your trimmer for this, your scorer, sorry. So you're going to line it up in your trimmer, so you've got the short edge along the top, line it up at 2.5 centimetres and score. Be really delicate with your scoring because you don't want to push through the paper. Okay, so I've got my 2 score lines and that's all we need. Okay, now bring in your bone folder, and again you need to be really quite gentle. Fold over your score line, give it a nice crease, and then fold it so you've got the reverse showing. You're going to take this bottom corner up to meet that central score line. Okay, and this is how we create our diamond fold, sorry, our diamond edge. Okay, do the same with the other side. And we have our lovely diamond. Just give everything a really nice crease. Open it back up, and you want to stick these edges down now. Like so. Put that to one side and do the same with the second piece. Hold it over and then give everything a really good crease. Okay, so those are our 2 pieces, and I've just realised I've done them the wrong way, which is always good. So you're going to get spots rather than the poinsettia showing. So we'll carry on. You have lots of this card left, so if you wanted to repeat it, you could. Now, with this, I'm going to take this piece, and the idea is you tuck that straight edge behind your piece, and we're going to stick it down just along this edge. The idea is that still lifts up, and then you're going to do the same with the bottom piece. Okay. Like so. And there we have our opening piece. Give your card base a nice crease, and then we're going to attach this piece to the front of our card. Now take your scalloped contour die, and we're going to attach this just on the tip, so close them down. And then you want to make sure that this piece goes in the centre of your card. Okay. Now, while that's drying, I'm going to put that to one side, and I'm going to stamp my sentiment. I'm actually going to heat emboss it, and I'm using gold embossing powder. So the first thing we're going to do is just to give that banner a nice wipe without embossing buddy. It just removes the static from your card. Turn it over and stamp. Oh, that says Christmas wishes. I want Christmas wishes, not season's greetings. Glad I noticed that then. Okay, turn it over. Stamp. And then we're going to add our gold embossing powder. Now, when you've got a small banner like this, you don't want to obviously burn your fingers. So I'm going to hold that with my tweezers. And this is in the embossing toolkit. So once we've covered that with embossing powder, we're going to heat it. Oops. And you'll see that go nice and shiny, and that means it's set. It's just starting to change now. This technique never ever gets old. And the gold is really, really lovely for Christmas. So there we have our sentiment, which I'm going to put on. I'm not going to put on yet. I'm going to just look at what I've got here. And I'm going to do the same as what I did before. I'm going to attach this to the bottom. No, I'm not. I'm going to stick this down first with a dimensional. And I'm going to use the little mini dimensionals for this. Just two in the centre. Like so. And then now I'm going to take my pieces, I'm just going to line them up. I want them to sit just beneath that banner. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue. That's it. And I'm going to tuck that under like so. Okay. And then the top one, I'm going to do the same. Just going to trim it down a bit so it sits underneath. Now with this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bit of dimensional oh, that's the wrong one. Doing really well on this video, aren't I? And just slot that underneath. So with this one now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to take a little bit of dimensional and I'm going to open it up and I'm going to sit that just underneath like so. Okay, so that piece just sits there. Give it a really nice crease to just really make sure that's held down, and that will still open. We can tuck it in there, and then inside there's another piece of white card to secure like so. And there we have it. That is our fifth and final card design of September's card class. It concludes our card class for this month, so I do hope you enjoy them. I'd love to know which is your favourite card, so do add a little comment on this video, and remember to like, comment and share. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all over in October hopefully. Bye for now.